Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your comments. God in the heart. Genesis 7:1. And the Lord said unto Noah, Enter thou and all thy house into the ark, for I have seen that thou art righteous before me in this generation. 2. Of all clean animals shalt thou take for thee by sevens, the male and his female, but of the animals that are not clean, 2, the male and his female. 3. Also of the birds of the air 7 and 7, male and female, to keep their species alive on the face of all the earth. 4. For after 7 more days I will reign on the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and I will destroy every substance that I have made from the face of the earth. 5. And Noah did according to all that the Lord had commanded him. 6. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth. 7. Noah entered the ark, and with him his sons, his wife and his sons' wives, because of the waters of the flood. 8. Of the clean beasts and of the beasts that are not clean, and of the birds, and of every creeping thing on the earth. 9. 2 by 2 they entered the ark with Noah, male and female, as God had commanded Noah. 10. And it came to pass that after 7 days, the waters of the flood came upon the earth. 11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. 12. And there was rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. 13. On the same day Noah, his sons Shem, Ham and Japheth, his wife and his sons' wives, entered the ark. 14. They, and every animal according to its kind, and all cattle according to its kind, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth according to its kind, and every bird according to its kind, birds of every quality. 15. And of all flesh, in which was the breath of life, 2 by 2 went into the ark to Noah. 16. And those who entered were male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. 17. And the flood lasted 40 days on the earth, and the waters rose and raised the ark, and it rose above the earth. 18. And the waters prevailed and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark walked on the waters. 19. And the waters prevailed exceedingly on the earth, and all the high mountains that were under the whole heaven were covered. 20. 15 cubits above the waters prevailed, and the mountains were covered. 21. And all flesh that moved upon the earth expired, whether of fowl, or of cattle, or of wild beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. 22. Everything that had the breath of the Spirit of life in its nostrils, everything that was on dry land, died. 23. Thus was destroyed every living thing that was on the face of the earth, from man to beast to creeping thing and to bird of the air, and they were extinguished from the earth, and only Noah was left, and those with him in the ark. 24. And the waters prevailed over the earth 150 days. Genesis 8:1. And God remembered Noah, and every living creature, and all the cattle that were with him in the ark, and God caused a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters were still. 2. The fountains of the deep and the windows of heaven were also stopped, and the rain from heaven was stopped. 3. And the waters continually drained from the earth, and at the end of 150 days they subsided. 4. And the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Ararat. 5. And the waters waxed and waned until the 10th month, in the 10th month, on the 1st day of the month, the tops of the mountains appeared. 6. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. 7. And he sent out a raven, and it went back and forth, until the waters were dried up from off the earth. 8. Then he sent out a dove, to see if the waters had abated from off the face of the earth. 9. But the dove found no rest for the sole of her foot, and returned to him into the ark, because the waters were over the face of the whole earth. And he put forth his hand, and took it, and gathered it with him into the ark. 10. And he waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent the dove out of the ark. 11. And the dove returned to him in the evening, and behold, plucked off an olive leaf in its beak, and Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth. 12. So he waited yet another 7 days, and sent out the dove, but he did not return to him any more. 13. And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the 1st month, on the 1st day of the month, the waters were dried up from off the earth. Then Noah took the cover off the ark, and looked, and, behold, the surface of the ground was dry. 14. And in the 2nd month, on the 27th day of the month, the earth was dry. 15. Then God spoke to Noah saying, 16. Get out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons wives. 17. Bring every animal that is with you, of all flesh, of fowl, of cattle, and of every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, outside with you, and multiply the earth abundantly, and be fruitful and multiply on the earth. 18. Then Noah went out, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him. 19. Every animal, every creeping thing, and every bird, and everything that moves on the earth, according to their families, came out of the ark. 20. And Noah built an altar to the Lord, and he took of every clean animal and of every clean fowl, and offered a burnt offering on the altar. 21. And the Lord smelt the sweet smell, and the Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the ground any more because of man, for the imagination of the heart of man is evil from his childhood, neither will I hurt every living thing again, as I did. 22. As long as the earth lasts, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night, will not cease. Genesis 9. 1. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said to them, Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. 2. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall come upon every beast of the earth, and upon every bird of the air, everything that moves on the earth, and all the fish of the sea, into your hands they are given. 3. Everything that moves, that is living, will be for your food. I have given you everything like green grass. 4. The flesh, however, with its life, that is, with its blood, you shall not eat. 5. I will certainly require your blood, the blood of your lives, at the hand of every animal I will require it, as also out of the hand of man, and out of the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. 6. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for God made man after his image. 7. But you be fruitful and multiply, populate the earth abundantly, and multiply in it. 8. And God spoke to Noah and to his sons with him, saying, 9. And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your descendants after you. 10. And with every living creature that is with you, of fowl, of cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, with all that came out of the ark, even every beast of the earth. 11. And I establish my covenant with you, that all flesh shall no more be destroyed by the waters of the flood, and that there shall be no more flood, to destroy the earth. 12. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you, and between every living creature that is with you, for eternal generations. 13. My bow I have set in the clouds, this will be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. 14. And it shall come to pass, when I bring clouds over the earth, the bow shall appear in the clouds. 15. Then I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you, and between every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. 16. And the bow will be in the clouds, and I will see it, to remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh, which is upon the earth. 17. And God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant that I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. 18. And the sons of Noah, who came out of the ark, were Shem, Ham and Japheth, and Ham is the father of Canaan. 19. These three were the sons of Noah, and from these the whole earth was peopled. 20. And Noah began to be a husbandman in the land, and he planted a vineyard. 21. And he drank of the wine, and became drunk, and he uncovered himself in the midst of his tent. 22. And he saw Ham, the father of Canaan, his father's nakedness, and he told both his brothers outside. 23. Then Shem and Japheth took a garment, and put it upon both their shoulders, and went backwards, and covered their father's nakedness, and their faces were turned away, so that they did not see their father's nakedness. 24. And Noah woke up from his wine, and he knew what his younger son had done to him. 25. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, servant of servants be to his brothers. 26. And he said, Blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. 27. May God enlarge Japheth, and let him dwell in the tents of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. 28. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years. 29. And all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like and your comments. God in the heart.